Hey everybody, welcome to the Gamer's Grimoire and welcome to Sundered Eldritch Edition. This is a Metroidvania game brought to us by Thunder Lotus. It's available on all platforms right now. Our buddy Danny has been playing this, and I had played through this game completely already on a lower difficulty previously to 100% it. This is a pretty solid Metroidvania with some awesome hand-drawn aesthetics. That being said, I'm just doing this video to show it off a little bit. Me and Ryu are hopefully going to be showing off one of the more interesting things about this game, which is the local co-op. Yes, this is a Metroidvania with local co-op. Unfortunately, Ryu is not here today. It is Kalona. But yeah, I wanted to namely see it also on a harder difficulty. So I will actually put it on hard. My first playthrough was on easy. I will say this right now. Easy is actually quite difficult. I mean that sincerely. A lot of the bosses are incredibly difficult. We'll see if I have to be more tactful in hard, even with like the regular mobs. But yeah, I am sure I would like to play it on this difficulty. So after playing it through the first time, the game's like a solid 6 out of 10 for me. You know, nothing to really talk about it, like too negatively. It's just there were a lot of things that I wish, like even this segment for whatever reason, just the walking I feel like alters the pacing of the game. Benefits of this game though, this game is 100% remappable. Keyboard, and yeah, actually yes, mouse, because the mouse, in fact, was your way of attacking. The fact that everything's rebindable is insanely awesome. So what's the premise of this game? It's very Cthulhu mythos inspired, as well as, so the character we're playing is Esh, that's her name, and we're wandering through what's called the Endless Desert, and we happen upon the Lost Kingdom of Eschaton, and we get grabbed by these weird gross tentacle thingies. I'm going to avoid all the hentai jokes I can. There is no escape. We have no attack currently. We only have our dash, and we have to go through the tutorial. Enjoy. Alright, well. Yeah, you just hold X to jump higher. Alright, cool. The wall jumping is great. It's funny, when I was first playing this, though, I was playing this strictly on keyboard and mouse, and I felt like I was playing a very polished Flash game. I wish I would know that I've already done this, so there's not a whole lot. Yeah. Alright. It's funny, because it says options, because it's a PS4 pad, but I actually have a rebound to the touchpad. It's just easier to do so. Talk about a weird enemy. Like, what are these guys? Little remote controllers come to life? I love the environments for the most part. This is the Trapahedron guy. Boy, I've already done that. Calm down. Yeah, the Trapahedron. That be's the... Yeah, so this boy becomes our weapon. Hurry up so I can show off the level up features, because it's a sphere grid. Bum bum bum. Alright, yep. And what's kind of awkward is, yeah, someone wants to show you stuff off, it does it on its own. Yeah, so those are the attacks. One of the things that's kind of interesting, and it goes over it in one of the hips, or one of the tips, is you can gain even more distance in the air by doing the up attack. There are unique attacks for the directions, that a lot of them are direction based, including the finishers. So level up, we go back over there, but we're gonna go straight into the Valkyrie base because that's the first area. Yeah, each region has 3 mini bosses, a regular boss, and a hidden area in it. The hidden areas unlock the 4th boss of the game. That's a extra boss. I don't even want to think about this game with 4-player co-op because it sounds like a cluster. All right, so I actually have to turn on stuff. All right, so the one thing that's interesting to note, you can find power-ups on the map by just kind of looking around on the map, even if you don't exactly know where you're going. All right, these are all the currencies to level. Right now we're like really mediocre, but the good news is leveling this game is pretty fast for the most part. At least that's how it felt when I was on easy mode. It might actually be far harder on the higher difficulties. Especially given, I'm assuming, the HP pools on some of these enemies and how fast you die is probably going to be more. Okay. These guys still don't do particularly a lot. Okay. So the way I want to go is I want to get my first power up, which is the shield. And it's like necessary if I don't want to die. So we'll go through our little tutorial thing where he's like, oh, this is a blah, blah, blah thing. All right, so this is the Valkyrie bake. So that was some lore he wanted to give us. All right, yep. Hold X after jumping down through a platform to keep going through others. Right. Yeah. It's actually really handy. You'd be surprised. Yeah, without one of the other power-ups, there's no way to really do anything there, so. Alright. Time to teach people. Alright, hold on a second. These are like the most imposing things about it. Yeah. To gain more power. So yeah, he tries to tempt you with more power with his Cthulhu powers. Alright, cool. So we got our first power-up, which is the shield. You absorb damage while you're out of combat. You basically just regen it. There's a downtime, which will be lowered. I believe the starting downtime is 6 seconds. When you haven't taken damage for 6 seconds, you, well, can do stuff. Alright. Actually want to make sure I'm grabbing every shard possible, because shards are life. Typically the way I go about these, especially in a Metroidvania that, like, Avatar Strength is something you have full control over, outside of your power-ups. Grinding is, like, pretty necessary, but thankfully grinding's, like, pretty fast in this because of the hordes that can happen. I'll try to go over the perk system soon. Alright. Can't go down this way. So there are areas of the map that are where endless hordes spawn, which I don't particularly want to have happen, but also they can randomly spawn too, which is like the kind of other thing this game, I guess, is trying to do. Alright. So same deal with the irregular attacks. The finishers can be used in different directions. Oh, I don't have double jump, so I can't really explore the map. Some of the attacks make no sense. The up attack is like so bad. That, yeah, I don't get it. Ugh. But yeah, I guess I can show off some of them. So one of the finishers, the down finisher is really cool. You like throw this weird spike on the bottom of your feet. Yeah, you throw like a morning star at them. It's pretty dope because I mean it just covers so much ground. For enemies that are coming from below, and trust me, as the game progresses, it matters. Knowing which direction you're going to throw your super, basically, it really matters. Otherwise, you just might die. Alright, can't go this way either. So behind this door is the Endless Horde area, and I definitely want to go there soon, because I can get a bunch of stuff. One of the good things, I guess, of the game is that there's a warp feature to always go back to level. So I can always go back to the Sanctuary to go and level. I feel like Hollow Knight spoiled me and Ryu, though, because, like, as everyone knows, you know, all the homies have been posting about it on Twitter. Everyone's super excited for Team Cherry's expansion, basically, to Hollow Knight to play as Hornet. And Hornet was one of my favorite characters from Hollow Knight in general. So I'm, like, super excited to be, you know, for the chance to play her. And the controls from Hollow Knight were so incredible. This game, it feels solid. I will give the base controls really good. I love the wall jumping in this game. The power-ups make it better. Okay, cool. Oh, one of the things that's kind of interesting, so when you hit something in the air, it resets your jump. Nope. This feels not much different from easy mode, to be honest, so far. So far, I say this, and then I'll just immediately get shit on, because that's my luck. Alright, so where am I going? So we've got locks that are locked behind... So the locks that have orange are locked behind a power-up gate, basically. You need a specific power-up to get through them. For this one, it just needs to be to get the cannon, which is past, I believe, the first mini-boss. Or, well, one of the first mini-bosses. We've got the Meteoroid one, and then we've got the Panzer mini-boss, who's definitely one of the harder ones in the game. Most of the time you end up... This game, I feel like, suffers the Castlevania 2 problem. By the time you run into a lot of stuff, depending on how you kind of play the game, you end up just beating the shit out of them, and there's nothing they can really do about it. Alright. I'm definitely going to want to get some more luck. Okay, we got our first So we just got blind luck. Okay. I think that works out. Alright. Alright, so we're going to put blind luck on. Just increasing drop chance is fine. Yep. And get our shield. Upgrade armor. And I think the first thing I do want to just kind of get is this. Give me 1 second, guys, and we'll make a quick cut, and we will cut back to when I'm back over there, because, like, it's a lot of back and forth, and I want to kind of put you guys through that. Okay, and we are back. So what we're going to do is we're going to head towards the bottom left-hand side of the map, and we'll see what we can do from there. When I was playing the game, honestly, like, you can kind of, like, get through this game really quick. It's not particularly the longest Metroidvania I've played. Like, Hollow Knight, I felt like there was, like, a never-ending amount of content to really do. Albeit that's with multiple DLCs, clearly, for the game. This game, I feel like if it gets a DLC, I'd be super about it. One of the reasons I do like the art style so much is that it does remind me of, like, Slay the Spire, which is another one of those really sweet indie games. This game was backed by a bunch of people on Kickstarter, so... You'll end up seeing them because there's little they basically took down everyone's name. All right, cool. So we are heading in the correct direction. All right, so we're gonna go down. We have to go down to the left. Let's see if any secret things. No. All right. Man, having 2 energy, going from like your regular file to this is like, man, I've got nothing. What? Alright. Oh no, that's why I have to go further to the right. And then go down. Lame. Alright. This is by far my favorite environment, though, just because I love the colors. And, oh yeah, so here we go. So everyone's, like, listing their name. This power-up right here adds, like, lightning to your attacks, so probably want to take as much benefit as I can. I mean, I don't really... This is just to teach you how to use finishers, so... I'm not going to use that. Alright. Alright, so it's only red right now because the base has no power, so... Ordinarily, if you saw this red stuff, it would mean you're in an endless horde area, and they would never stop coming. Alright. It's where the music in this game really reminds me of Prey's. Prey had, like, incredibly much the same sort of dreary, atmospheric piano playing. Actually, it's not really a piano, it's more like a violin, but not even a violin, just some sort of stringed instrument. Alright, first shortcut unlocked. Which is good, because that cuts out a decent amount of time. Alright, so now I have to go up. Up, and this is the first of, I believe, like, just two little switches I have to hit. What sucks is I didn't grab a single attack damage power-up, I only grabbed, like, luck, armor, and, what's it called, yeah, I grabbed luck, armor, and, some shield, as well as shield regeneration. But that matters, so, I mean, I guess I'll just have to be pensive, as I don't kill things fast. Alright, so my little benefit's wearing off. Sucks because it's great for killing these boys, because these guys are mighty annoying. Alright. Alright. Alright, cool, they did. Alright, let's head up here. I mean, I don't really have too much else to really say about the game, per se, until I get to specific points. I do have, like, a few gripes that I guess I could kind of, like, point out. Enemy variety is what we call lackluster, because the enemies are very forgettable. They're pretty forgettable. Let's be real. The bosses are really, really neat. I say the enemies are forgettable. I say the enemies are forgettable for 2 zones. One zone, no. Fuck those enemies. Fuck that entire zone. I can't stand them because it's very artificially hard. That's like the best attack in the game. Shy, when we get the ability to yeet, which I miss already. Alright. Bro, come... do your thing. Okay. Alright. That boy's dead. Alright. Because some of the enemies, like, don't really have a definable weakness. That one does, so I guess to character, like, enemy design, they did a good job with, like, the meteoroids, but some of the other enemies, like, these guys, like, I don't know. I don't know why you designed them the way you did, just to have, like, a gruntling enemy. Alright. Wow. My attacks are so mediocre right now. Maybe that's also just hard mode talking, because they have just got more HP, but I don't know about that one. That was a finisher, and that did nothing. Albeit that it's one of the finishers that doesn't hit multiple times, so... Alright. Okay, we're almost at the power cell thing, which turns this place back on, which also turns on all the defense grid stuff, so... Let's go turn the power on, shall we? Alright, energy generator. We've gotten a decent amount of experience so far. That is one thing that the game did do well, though. The game did allow you to really pick and choose the way you wanted to go, and at the pace you can go in this game, by comparison to Hollow Knight. That does feel relatively more linear, because you are gated by more things actively. Alright, so that's one, and I believe nothing's going to turn on yet, because I have to turn on the other one. Oh. Is it giving us this horde? Oh, yeah, we're getting attacked by a horde. Where are you at, boy? Dodging definitely more pinnacle in this game, or pivotal in this game. Alright, let's use a healing relic. Kind of good. These guys don't do anything until they, like, land on you. Wow, my damage is so sad right now. Boy. There's more of you guys? What the hell? Alright. I'm gonna need you to stop right there, sir. Alright. Yep, so now we've cleared the event. The place is online now, meaning we will be dealing with the stuff, which will slow us down. But that's neither here nor there. Later on, this stuff chunks you. It's ridiculous. Alright, let's get ourselves out of here. We opened up... which way? Ow. Alright. No. The laser beam enemies are kind of annoying because they're just like omniscient and just see through the freaking walls and will just continue to try to gausk on you the entire time. So killing the hunters is probably what you want to do at the beginning of this game, but I mean, oh my goodness, whatever. I actually don't think I can go this way. Oh, never mind, I lied. Alright. No. That's one of the mini-boss rooms. And I need to go there. But I can't go there. Dang it. Alright. It's weird. I could have swore we were supposed to run into a mini-boss soon. Yeah, I don't have the laser beam yet. Alright. If memory serves correct... Oh, never mind. Wait a minute. Wall? Wait a second. Okay. That's where I'm going to go. Alright. So let's make our way back up to the other one. It's not double jump. It should be the... I'm pretty sure the second one I got was the cannon. Albeit then the remainder of the power-ups I did not get in sequential order. So let's head up that way, shall we? Yeah, I gotta go the long way. Actually, wait a second. It makes more sense to do this. If I wasn't being so stupid, I would have been, wait a minute, I can do this at any given time. At least the loading screen's like super quick too. Alright. So, let's grab actually some more damage. More shield. There's a number of the capacity I can carry. Let's grab actually more armor. Armor is like high key the most overpowered stat in the games that you can have, so okay. So we're gonna go to the left. Boop, 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 boop. Or I lied. I'm going to go to the left upstairs. Alright, game. I see how it is. Alright. Yeah, so far hard feels exactly the same as normal, so I'll probably feel like what hard really feels like on the bosses. But if all it does is make them more spongy, I don't know if that really depicts hard mode as hard mode. I really kind of wish it would tell you what hard mode really did. Oh, yeah, I couldn't go over here because the power was off. Okay, no, that makes more sense. Alright, so let's get the next power up, and then we can end off this, and then hopefully the next time you see it. Alright, so it's just for a perk. Health charm. Eh, whatever. That one's mediocre. At least we gain more Dimaggio at least, so things will die at least relatively faster. Pretty sure my damage only went up by 3 though. Yeah, I think it only went up by 3. Which is still fine, but like at this point in the game. But later on, you get a decent amount, you know, more stronger. Alright. Oh, this is just for the incinerator? Lame. It's kind of funny, he says this. He probably shouldn't have told you that you can do that. In this run, I will probably be going that path. My previous run, I had sided with the Trapahedron. There are 3 endings for this game. So, variety. Kappa. Let us continue up. I guess I'm going up and to the left. Wait a minute. Even up isn't to the left. Is this the little area? Yeah, that's right. I think it is. Is it access to the second zone? I believe I am correct. Ah, cool. I mean, that's always a useful one. So this lets you know where everything that's cool and junk is on the map. So I'm not going to actually hit that, even though it's probably the most. So the Veiled Treasure, you get a perk for beating the challenge by killing the Noth guys. But I'm going to go straight for the other junk. However, there should be also a little secret passage coming up. Yeah. Alright, cool. If you see that little shard on the map, that's actually a free Elder Shard. Oh no. No, I'm going the right way. I just don't think I can actually reach it yet. Yeah, I can't reach it. So the treasure should be like through there, but I should be heading towards the mini boss per se. All right. Man, movement will be so much better with double jump. Alright. Alright. That's probably a mistake just to take all that damage for no reason, but I'm a glutton for punishment. Alright, so these crystal areas let you talk with this boy. Yes. Thanks for the lore. It's kind of funny, this foreshadows the boss door. Alright. Wait a minute. Just go the long way around here, just back to this place? Wait a second, I've been bamboozled by me not looking at the map because I'm an idiot. Dang it. Alright. Alright. Gotta go back the way we came. This right here is probably my favorite thing about the game. When you're bringing an Elder Shard to either upgrade an ability or buy one of those zones, it distorts your vision. And hands down, one of the coolest things they've done in the game. Like it's really, really neat. For me to not, you know, comment about that would be definitely a crime. We had to corrupt the treasure though. Money is money. This is locked behind, I'm assuming, double jump. Yes, this is locked behind double jump. Well, dang. I'm trying to think here. Let's see. So we are here. Ah, right. because we have to go this full right-hand side way through the multiple mini bosses to. Yeah, it's coming back to me. It's coming back to me, as I just gooned that again. Well, let's just carry on, I guess. Alright, so basically the mini bosses for the most part are on the top sector of the map. There's one on the top sector, and then two to the right. Ow. Yeah. Ouchers indeed. Okay, let's see here. Continue left. Which I can't remember what takes me to the left. I don't know how Adrian would enjoy this game. Oh, wait. Alright, cool. Found a bunch of treasure, which should actually be worth a decent amount of, probably like 3 levels or so. Yeah, I don't exactly know how me and him would gel playing this game, albeit, so long as there's no way to detriment your partner in this, I feel like it'd probably be fine. And what's this way gated by? I'm confused. Was this supposed to be gated by double jump? This is one of the Endless Hordes areas. Yikes. I'm probably not supposed to be here, but I mean... When they change colors, you know they're different kinds of mobs. Oh, we do not want to be taking damage from that. So the goals of these is just to find where they're keeping the shrine, basically. Okay. Alright, I should be heading in the correct direction. Once I get the shrine, you're basically good. You don't really have to do anything here. Alright. Oop. I think I'm almost to it, and then we can end off this to kind of show. Oh, but there's corrupted treasure here. It's definitely worth it. Oop. Oop. Oh, I fucked up my wall jump. That's not good. Yep. Oop. Oop. Alright, yeah, I should be approaching the end. Yep, there it is. Alright. So yeah, at the end of the Nehor... Okay, cool, and it's definitely the most useful one at this point of the game, so... Alright, let's get out of here and not die. Well, or I could hop down here like a goon. That's also an option. Alright, let's get me out of here. I don't want to be here anymore. But there's treasure up ahead. I need it. Oh. However, there's not like any detriment to you dying, so I don't know. Oh, I can't get that if I wanted to. Well, we got the thingy, so that's always good. Oof. We have like no life. Okay, cool. We made it out of there. Excellent. But we will continue to be shot at. So, we ended up actually really close to the home area. My HP is not good enough to do this challenge, so we will not. But I'll grab that probably the next time I record some more Sundered. If you guys want to see more Sundered, as well as just see the co-op and how it functions, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, click the bell for notifications. If you want to try this game out for yourself, it's available on Steam, Origin, as well as it's available on each of the consoles right now. So give it a shot if you enjoy Metroidvanias. It's definitely worth the novelty. However, there's no like issue of dying either. Like at that point, like it just brings me back to base anyway, which I was going to do. I would wish they expanded upon, like, I don't know, like let there be a detriment, but there's not a lot of detriments in this game, and we'll see if the game does receive an update, which I've been reading apparently their intent to continue to give this game updates, which I think would be fantastic for the game, because it's solid. It's not the most amazing thing in the world, but it is a solid title nonetheless. So yeah, guys, give Sundered a try, and look forward for possibly some co-op adventures in it. But until then, guys, I'll check you guys on the next episode. Bye-bye.